Hi, I'm Rachel Gable. I'm the assistant editor of the Fence Post magazine, and this is your Fair Cattle Markets update for the 22nd of July. The NCBA Live Cattle Marketing Working Group Regional Triggers Subgroup recently completed its performance evaluation of the 75% plan for the second quarter of 2021. You might recall that this is a requirement of the framework developed last summer by NCBA members and approved by NCBA members as a voluntary approach to achieving price discovery in the fed cattle market. Using data collected under livestock mandatory reporting and published by the marketing service at USDA, the subgroup found that no minor triggers were tripped in the negotiated trade volume silo during the second quarter. The goal of completing the packer participation silo has proven difficult to achieve, but according to a letter sent to NCBA members by the association president, the subgroup now has finalized agreements with the four major packers to analyze their participation in the negotiated market from the third quarter on. The completion of the packer participation silo brings the total number of minor triggers in the plan to 8, one for each of the four cattle feeding regions analyzing negotiated trade volumes, and one for each of those regions analyzing negotiated packer procurement. Bond said, resolving this critical piece of our voluntary effort will help ensure that both buyers and sellers of live cattle bear mutual responsibility for achieving robust price discovery. He said that some packers have shown a desire to work alongside us to increase their procurements of negotiated cattle, and we appreciate that they have recognized the importance of price discovery to the entire industry. That said, NCBA has been frustrated by the apparent lack of urgency demonstrated by some of the largest purchasers of fed cattle. The subgroup believes that completing the packer participation silo will encourage all major meat packers to be part of the solution of this problem. In the absence of confirmable packer participation data, only the negotiated trade volume silo was evaluated this quarter in accordance with the framework. As a result, no major trigger was tripped during the second quarter, which means, per NCBA policy, the association will not be pursuing legislative or regulatory action at this point. If you are a podcast listener, which if you are not, you need to start. The Bullpen is one that is put out by Nebraska Bull Service and Les Vogler and the Vogler family. They have the current episode that's out right now, features a couple guys, including Steve Stratford from Pratt Feeders, and it is pretty great. So if you have a chance to listen to that, it's totally worth your 30 minutes. It's not something that real lighthearted that you can just kind of half listen to, like you need to be paying attention to it, but it's excellent. So give it a listen. The Bullpen Podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. That's what I know today. I'm Rachel Gable. This is your Fair Cattle Markets update for the 22nd of July. Have a good one.